Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, this is Ashraf Habib from the Yasmin section, primary stage. Okay, we are going today to deal with English World Class 5, Unit 9, Lesson 3. Yes, this is a grammar lesson. And our grammar lesson today is about active and passive. Active and passive. Yes, we had this lesson last term with the present simple tense. Who can remind me what are the differences between active and passive? Okay, let me make it simple. When I say Ali made a table. Yes, Ali made a table. What's the type of this sentence? Is it active or passive? Yes, this is active sentence. Let me explain why is this active. Yes, it starts with subject. Yes, the subject here is Ali, and after that we have verb, which is made, and finally we have object. Okay, in order to change this sentence from active into passive, we are going to do this. A table was made by Ali. A table was made by Ali. The first one is active. This is the normal order of the sentence. We have subject. After that, we have verb. And finally, we have object. And let's move to the second one. A table was made by Ali. Okay, who can tell me how can we change an active sentence into a passive sentence? And why do we change a sentence from active into passive? Is there a purpose for changing a sentence from active into passive? Of course, there is. Who can tell me? Yes? Okay, I'm going to explain it. When I say Ali made a table, we agree that this is an active sentence. It starts with subject, followed by a verb, followed by an object. Okay, when we have a sentence like this, the message we want to convey is Ali, not Ahmad, not Omar. The focus here is on Ali. The focus here is on Ali. Yes, this is an active sentence. And when I say a table was made by Ali, we shifted the focus from Ali to a table. Here we say a table, not a chair, was made by Ali. So the most important part comes at the beginning of the sentence. Here we have Ali. The focus here is on Ali. And the second sentence, the focus is on a table. Okay, who can tell me what are the changes? How can we change a sentence from active into passive? Yes, first we put the object in place of subject. And what after that? Yes, look at the main verb, made. This is the second form of the verb, so this is past simple. So we get verb to be in past, which is was. Yes, very good. And after that, we have the past participle of make, which is made. And finally, we may write by Ali. Okay, let's have another example. When I say Dina broke the windows. Dina broke the windows. Yes, this is active sentence. Why? Because it starts with a subject followed by a verb followed by the object. And what's the tense? Look at the verb. In order to determine the tense of any sentence, look at the verb. Look at the main verb. Yes, broke here. This is the second form. So this is past. Okay, who can tell me how can we change this from active into passive? Yeah, the first step, put the object. Yes, this is the object in the place of subject. So we are going to start with the windows. Yes. And after that, get verb to be at the same tense of the sentence. At the same tense of the sentence. Here we have the sentence is in the past simple. So we are going to get verb to be in the past simple, which is was or were. Okay, there must be an agreement between the windows and was or were. Which is suitable? Yes, you are right, were. And after that, we get the past participle of the main verb. Here we have broke. What's the past participle? Yes, very good. Broken. And we may add at the end by Dina. Okay, so the windows were broken by Dina. Okay, is there a change in meaning when I say Dina broke the windows and the windows were broken by Dina? Of course. When I say Dina, the focus here is on Dina. Dina broke the window, not Sally, not Heba, not Mona. And when I say the windows were broken by Dina, I refer to the focus here is on the windows, not the chairs, not the doors. Okay, got it? Okay, we are going now to move to our pupils book on page 97, unit 9, lesson 3. Ready? Okay, grammar, look and read. You remember the story of Jack and Martin? Where did they go? Yes, they went to the aquarium. With whom? Yes, with their father. So, Jack and Martin were taken to the aquarium by their father. Jack and Martin were taken to the aquarium by their father. Here we have Jack and Martin is the object, and we get verb to be, where, and the past participle of take. We have take, took, taken to the aquarium by their father. When I say Jack and Martin, not William and Jackson. The focus here is on Jack and Martin. Okay, let's move to the next part. The expedition was called Deep Sea Discovery. The expedition was called Deep Sea Discovery. This is also passive sentence. Here we have the expression is singular, followed by was and past participle. Okay, let's move to the third one. The expression was designed by scientists. The expression was designed by scientists. The focus here is on the expression. All of these sentences are past simple passive. Past simple passive. Look at these colored parts. Were taken, was called, was designed. Okay, let's check your understanding through answering this question. Exercise number 2. Finish the sentences. Write the letters. Okay, I'm going to explain it. Here we have column A and column P. The sentences are divided into two parts. We need to finish the sentence with the suitable part. I'm going to do the first one. Number 1, the aquarium was visited. Yes, letter D. By lots of children. By lots of children. This is also past simple passive. How did you know this is past simple passive? Here we have was or were plus past participle. Okay, let's move to the second. I'm going to show it. The sea creatures were filmed. Yes, letter C. With special cameras. With special cameras. Okay, we still have 3, 4, 5, and 6, and you only have 1 minute to do it. Okay, let's check your answers. Number 3. The cameras were placed means were put. Yes, letter F. You are right. Deep in the sea. Deep in the sea. Number 4. The controls were worked. Yes, letter P. By visitors in the aquarium. By visitors in the aquarium. Number 5. The sea creatures were shown. The sea creatures were shown. Yes, letter E. On video screens. Number 6. Martin was fascinated. Of course, letter A. By the wonderful sea creatures. By the wonderful sea creatures. Okay, let's move to exercise number 3, which is ask and answer. How many pictures do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. We are going to form questions and answer using the information in these boxes. Let's see the model. Number 1. Here we have the box written. Who were the box written by? Who were the box written by? Yes, these are the box. And let's find out who were the box written by. Yes, the books were written by Roald Dahl. The books were written by Roald Dahl. Yes, let's move to the second one. Here we have the pyramids built. Who can form the question using this form? Who? And put was or were according to the word that comes after. Number 1 is already done. Yes, number 2. Who were the pyramids built by? These are the pyramids. Who were the pyramids built by? The pyramids were built by the ancient Egyptians. The pyramids were built by the ancient Egyptians. Also, this is past simple passive because we have the object, then verb to be, and was, which is was or were, and the past participle of the main verb. Okay, let's move to the third one. Here we have the sea creatures filmed. The sea creatures filmed. Okay, I'm going to give you another 1 minute to think of this alone. Try to form question on a paper and write down the answers following the model. Okay. Okay, pens down. Let's check your answers. Yes, number 3. We need a question using the sea creatures filmed. Who were the sea creatures? The sea creatures are plural, so we used were. Who were the sea creatures filmed by? The sea creatures were filmed by scientists. The sea creatures were filmed by scientists. Okay, let's move to number 4. Here we have silk. Silk is uncountable, so we are going to deal with it as singular. Who was silk invented by? Who was silk invented by? Silk was invented by the Chinese. Silk was invented by the Chinese. Okay, the last one. Here we have the pot and made. Yes, you are right. Who was the pot made by? Who was the pot made by? The pot was made by an African potter. The pot was made by an African potter. Okay, let's check your understanding. Yes. Page 84. Exercise number 1. Complete the sentences with a word from each box. We agree that in order to make passive, we put the object in place of subject, then we put was or were in order to form past simple passive. Then after that we put the past participle. Okay, let's read the first example first. Martin and Jack. Martin and Jack space to the aquarium yesterday. Yesterday, yes, indicator for the past. So we are going to make past simple passive, yes. So we are going to write here, write down, was or were? Yes, you are right, were. And after that, yes, taken. So Martin and Jack were taken to the aquarium yesterday. Write it down. Martin and Jack were taken to the aquarium yesterday. Let's move to number 2. Harry. Strange creatures. Is it plural or singular? Yes, plural. So we are going to use were. Very good. Strange creatures were. Yes, were discovered deep in the ocean. Strange creatures were discovered deep in the ocean. Number 3. That castle. Look at that castle. Space 800 years ago. That castle, space 800 years ago. Yes, that castle is singular, so we are going to use was. That castle was built. Very good. That castle was built 800 years ago. Number 4. Okay, we are going to leave number 4, 5, 6 as homework. Okay, let's move to the second question, which is change the sentences. Let's read the model. Yusuf's mother wrote those books. What type of sentence is it? Yes, very good. This is an active sentence because it starts with a subject. Very good. What's the tense? Yes, this is past. How did you know this is past? Because the verb here, wrote, is in the past, the second form. In order to change this sentence from active into passive, we search for the object, which is those books. We put those books in the place of subject, and after that, get verb to be at the tense of the sentence. Yes, Was or were. Box here plural, so we are going to use were. And after that, we get the past participle. We have write, wrote, written. And finally, we say by Yusuf's mother. Okay. So, those books were written by Yusuf's mother. Okay, let's move to sentence number 2. The Chinese built the Great Wall. The Chinese built the Great Wall. Where is the object? Very good. The Great Wall. Was or were? Yes, was. And we have build, built, built. So, the Great Wall was built by the Chinese. The Great Wall was built by the Chinese. Okay, sentence number 3. Many people saw the film. Many people saw the film. What type of sentence? Of course, this is active. It starts with a subject, followed by a verb, followed by the object. Many people saw the film. What type of sentence is it? Yes, we said this is an active sentence. Starts with subject, followed by a verb, followed by the object, yes. Where is the object? Yes, you are right, the film. Was or were? The film here is singular, so we are going to use was. The film was, and past participle of see, saw, seen, by many people. Okay, we are going to leave the rest 4, 5, 6 as a homework. Let's go back to the second part of our grammar lesson on page 98. Here we have grammar and conversation. Grammar and conversation. Okay, before we start, I'm going to explain something very important. We are going to differentiate between want to, ought to, need to. Are they the same? Or are they different? Okay, they are different. The only thing that they are same in is they are all followed by clean form of the verb, infinitive. We call it infinitive. But what are the differences among them? Let's deal with need to at first. Need to represent necessity. When I say we need to drink water to stay alive, we cannot stay alive without water. So, need to represent necessity. Okay? And want to represent desire. When I say I am free today, I want to play. I'm free today, I want to play. Let's move to ought to. Ought to is a semi-modal verb, similar to should, but yes, it's more stronger than should and less stronger than must. It's in between should and must. Okay, I'd like you now to listen to this dialogue, to this conversation between Harry and Mark, and pay attention to want to, ought to, need to. They are all followed by clean verb, a verb without any additions. You see, watch, go, go, tidy. Okay, listen.
Track 31. Pupils Book, Unit 9, page 98. Activity 1. Listen and read.
What are you going to do at the weekend?
Well, I want to watch a football match.
On TV or at the stadium?
At the stadium. The trouble is, I don't think I can.
Why not?
Because I ought to go to my grandma's picnic.
You can't miss that.
No. How about you? What are you going to do?
Well, I want to go shopping, but I'm not sure if I will.
Why not?
Because I need to tidy my bedroom. It's in a terrible mess. And anyway, I haven't got any money.
Well, that's that then.
Okay, after listening to this conversation, we notice that we use want to, ought to, need to, followed by infinitive. Okay? Let's move to another part, which is think, write, and say. Look at this question. What are you going to do at the weekend? What are you going to do at the weekend? The first one represents desire. When he says, I want to go swimming. The second one represents, ought to represent what? Something between should and must. I ought to finish my science project. I ought to finish my science project. The third one, I need to revise. We've got a test on Sunday. I need to revise. As we said, need to represent necessity. I need to revise. We've got a test on Sunday. Okay, the question for you now. What are you going to do at the weekend? Tell me something you want to do, something you ought to do, something you need to do. Yes? I want to watch TV. This is a desire. Very good. I ought to maybe tidy your room. It's in a terrible mess. Yes? And you may need to revise because we've got a test, by the way, soon. Okay, the last part we are going to use today, these useful phrases. Well, the trouble is, I'm not sure anyway. When do we use these phrases? While being in a conversation, you need something called gap filler. Gap filler are words we use to fill gaps. Instead of stop talking, instead of having pauses, you use these words, give you enough time to think. When someone asks you, what are you going to do at the weekend? And you don't have a clear idea to tell. You say, well, and the use of well gives you time to think. And after that you continue, well, I'm going to do so and so and so. I want to do so and so and so. I need to do so and so and so. I ought to do so and so and so. Okay, let's move quickly to the workbook. On page 85, my question is, circle the best answer to the questions and pay attention to the best answer. Then write a sentence. Let's read the first one. Karim has got a toothache. What does he need to do? Go to bed, have a drink, go to the dentist. Yes, he needs to go to the dentist. Okay, number 2. Habiba is tired. What does she need to do? Habiba is tired. What does she need to do? When you feel tired, what do you need to do? Watch TV or go to bed or do your homework? Yes, you are right. Of course, go to bed to have rest. So, she needs to go to bed. Write down. She needs to go to bed. Number 3. Abdullah loves planes. What does he want to do? Become a teacher? Become a doctor? Become a pilot? His desire. Yes, he wants to become a pilot. Very good. Write down. He wants to become a pilot. Okay. Number 4. The boys are going to have an exam tomorrow. What ought they to do? What ought they to do? Play a computer game? You agree? No. Of course, not playing a computer game. And revise or go shopping. When you have an exam, when the boys have an exam, what ought they to do? Yes, they ought to revise. They ought to revise. Okay. Number 5. It's starting to rain and Nana is going out. What ought she to do? What ought she to do? Remember, it's raining. Wear her sandals. Have a sandwich. Take an umbrella. Yes, of course. She ought to take an umbrella. She ought to take an umbrella. She ought to take an umbrella. Okay, and remember, ought to doesn't take S with he, she, it, or singular noun. But with want and need, it takes S. He needs to study. He wants to study. But he ought to study. No S in ought. And now, time for word wall. Ready? Let's start. The door space painted by Ali last year is where was. Number 2. The cakes were space by Hoda last Sunday. The cakes were space by Hoda last Sunday. After where we put, yes, past participle. Who was the space made by? Who was the space made by? Pots, pot, a pot. Was here represent singular comes after, but we cannot say a pot. Yes, pot. This letter was space by Noha. This letter was space by Noha. Written, write, wrote. Here we have object followed by was or were followed by yes, past participle. She is free now. She needs, wants, ought. Wants. Very good.